Hey guys, I'm Grestar, and how about we watch Super Mario Bros. Z Episode 1? First things first, make sure to click here, go to the official release, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, then come back here and we'll watch the episode together, but really, go support him. With that, I would like to say a big thank you to Haynes, otherwise known as Alvin-Earthworm, the creator of this series, for allowing me to make a reaction video to it, because as you guys should know, I really don't do things like this unless I have explicit permission from the creator, so, it means a lot. Thank you, dude. For those of you who don't know what Super Mario Bros. Z is, it was made like 9 years ago, I think, something like that. And this is a reboot. It was essentially like the Mario characters meet the Sonic characters, and then it's all like Dragon Ball Z influenced, like there are kind of big power fights and that sort of thing. And from what I recall of it, it was really cool. It was really cool. It was just 2D sprite animation, but like he did a really good job with it. There was a good story involved. From what I recall, I don't really remember the story too much. Like I remember some of the villains and like kind of what they were after and whatnot, but I don't even know if he's gonna change any of that because again, this is a reboot, it's possible. But as the series was like 9 or whatever years old, I haven't seen it in a long time. So that's why I don't remember a ton. I just remember the fact that I liked it. Hopefully I still will like it. I didn't refresh myself. I haven't, of course, seen this one. So I'm going in kind of blind, but like with some expectations, I suppose you could say. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it and we'll just stop wasting time here. Let's get to watching. Play. I will say here that this video is like 32 minutes long, so we're gonna be here a while. I hope you're comfortable, Sega. Hope you have your water or whatever. As a matter of fact, do not, this is empty, but hey, we're gonna watch anyway. So here we have our intro scene. I mean, like, for being 2D, it has this really dynamic feel. I feel like Mark did a really good job with his animations and like keeping, kind of the personalities of the characters intact, adding the cool factor, like the overpoweredness that DBZ or whatever has. So, just seeing that intro when it like shifted the perspective almost, or whatever. I don't know, I thought that was really cool. It sparked the interest within me again. See Luigi, see? Just like that. Like, he doesn't land all cool like everyone else, no. See, they have Bowser and Eggman. But that's not even the villain that I remembered the most. There he is, that's the one. So I guess to talk a little bit more before, oh, I don't know what that one was. I was gonna talk a little bit more, but it just switched, and now I'm curious again. See what I mean? See? It's totally Dragon Ball Z. Super Mario Bros. Z. I mean, obviously, like, the inspiration is there. What I was gonna say was, I don't know if there are gonna be more after this episode. I think he wants to reboot the other ones too, but it could take a long time. Anyway, fierce battle between fierce rivals, episode 1. By the way, I'm not gonna be reading anything, so you just have to read along. I point that out because I know like a lot of times when I play games I provide voices. Stars. Oh, well, good luck to you, little Goomba with Goombella. Really, sorry guys, just read. You gotta do it. You gots to. By the great Goomba King! I will say, actually, on that note, before we get too far, yeah, to interrupt this moment, I think it would be really cool if he could get some reliable voice actors. Because even I'm just noticing, like, oh, it's awfully quiet when they're just having dialogue, because there's no voice, it's just the text. You don't look happy. Oh, little Goomba. I think it's the end of Little Goomba Friend. Which is so sad because Metal Sonic could have easily just like, this is mine, just like grabbed it and left. Also, Metal Sonic, Mecha Sonic, I don't know. So like, don't spam in the comments angry messages about how I was wrong. Oh, is this like a Mario Kart kind of thing? I feel like it is, and then they do, sorry, I don't want to spoil stuff. Lakitu doing their jobs. Slobber knocker. I don't know if I know that saying, that word. Oh, the glitz pit? So I wonder if this was originally like a part of the original, because I didn't realize that it was after Thousand Year Door, you know, Paper Mario. Because that's where he's from. Like, even Link was involved. Genuinely curious about that, though. The whole Thousand Year Door thing. Do you see the little blue mole at the bottom? I loved him in the original Paper Mario. I always felt bad because, like, well, the first time I ended up killing him, if you hit him, you could take, like, his bump, and anyway. Killing him or he ran away. He just stopped appearing in the game. In this corner, Mr. Video and Jumpman. I actually didn't know about Mr. Video. I want to save stuff to talk about at the end, but I'm afraid I'll forget. So I will say, I feel like in the original one, it was like a Mario Kart kind of race here, instead of this whole glitz pit thing. SpongeBob! So with that said about this being different, also that camera is defying gravity. It's like tilted, angled that way. Looking forward to seeing how it, you know, works out.
Oh yeah!
I forgot his like random Italian.
Let's go! Need a lesson, loser?
No, poor Luigi.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh. Not a toothbrush. Oh. Oh, I'm like, why would he brush his teeth randomly? He has a very big mouth. There's that thing. That would hurt. Not an assist. That's gotta be weird. That's a fun reference. And he's actually doing the stomping too.
Hit it, slowpoke.
Oh, Mario. Uh-oh.
Look out! Fire!
Oh no! I don't like that view. Uh-oh.
Have a rotten day.
Did he get the star in time? Because that would be a terrible fate. Everyone's face. That was pretty explosive. Wait. Couldn't really. He's the great Gonzalez. Good times with that game. 1,000 Year Door, good times. Just hearing that in the background. Would that go on forever? Because from what I know, this is, at least originally, it was all supposed to be on Newgrounds where you could click when you're done, like ready to move on with the dialogue, so. That was good looping stuff, at least. He made it! Yay! Yeah, he could have died from
no.
that of all things.
Somebody cheated.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Poor Luigi. That is a big baba. I was gonna say they'd better go, they were right behind it.
Mario.
Like I said, where'd they go? Well, you see, a bomb dropped. He's fine. Who knows about Luigi, but Luigi's fine too. No need to worry there. I'm still waiting to see if like my favorite part is still in the reboot. Because there's one thing I remember that I'm pretty sure was from the first episode. No one likes Bowser.
Mario.
Ooh, that was creepy. What is his latest plan? Is he going to kidnap the princess? Yeah, he's planning to kidnap the princess again. How did you know about my plan? We were right there with him, you know. There's a banana! Hey, Mr. Banana! Bye, banana! He is quite angry. Yeah? I mean, probably, yeah. I mean, if he could pull it off, that would be a good way to humiliate his fans. He's heard it all before, though, you know.
Showtime.
Luigi, let's go.
Oh no.
Luigi. 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 Luigi.
That wasn't the part I meant, but I do love that part. Just repeating Luigi. Let this be it. Come on. Are you giving a commercial break right now? Is that... He is. That was a commercial break. It's funny because it did what you would do for the exit and the entrance. It's not a show. I mean, it's a show, but not one that would actually have commercials. You silly Mark. Aw, he's on his back. How's he ever... Never mind. He told you he's been training, Mario.
Mario?
Thankfully, Luigi broke his fall.
Mamma mia.
Poor Luigi. You would not want to get hit by that. How does he know? I think that cheering's gonna tick Bowser off. Let's see what happens. Fire breath. Fire breath. Maybe. It was so close. Now I know this song, it's like Fire by Scooter or something, I think. What the part I loved though was during this, they had Fire Starter, you know. That didn't sound anything like it, but yeah. Not that this is a bad song, it's just not, it wasn't my nostalgia. I thought that song was cooler with it than this one is, but that's fine. This one has a nice dance, energetic, positive feel. What? Oh, Luigi's still there. No mercy from Bowser. That actually worked, a full deflection. Oh. Oh, because they were falling faster. Claps for Mario. That was good. No, good job. We're all very proud of our little plumber. Yeah, you bet it's smarts. Most people wouldn't survive that.
Woohoo!
Yeah, oh, thank you. Uh-oh. He has magic on his side.
Peanut butter sandwiches.
I mean, I know with Metal Shroom, right? Yeah. I'm used to a metal cap, but that would only really work for Mario. Indigestion! They're still there after everyone else has fled. That looks pretty cool, actually. Aww, that was insulting and frightening. Yeah, he might need his metal cap in order to combat this. It was worth a shot, Mario. Good escape. I was gonna say, yeah, Mario needs to find something else in order to even the playing field a little bit more. Level. Yeah, that didn't do anything when he was just in his shell. Mario. Is Luigi still out? For now. Just trying to think, you know, Luigi might be able to help, Peach might be able to help. Just throw him a power of some kind. At least Peach in the background does look shocked, you know. Is it time for the Kamehameha? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. His final smash. Which is essentially his Kamehameha. It's just canon. Oh, nope, Luigi is still down. I don't think Bowser's down, though. I mean, after all, Mario didn't get another power-up. I think he... Yep. Oh no, Mario hates school. Ooh. That's a lot of firepower.
Mamma mia!
Now of all times, Luigi. We'll see about that, Bowser. Oh, he's just gonna go for the kill.
Game over, Mario.
Luigi!
That is a nice show. Oh, and with that added touch too of his own animation, the art was really good. I will say the music is good here too. What is that? That worked. Don't think that was the intention of the capsule, but definitely helped. That's not very nice. He's still unconscious. You could just go and just fire another blast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The only reason he needed this room was so he couldn't be hurt, but they weren't doing any fighting.
Just what I needed.
Not that I'm not happy for them being alive and well again. I'm just saying, Bowser, you messed up. You done messed up. There we go. I will say that's one thing I like. They make the cape power up like really actually cool. Anime reference. I don't remember what it is. That Fist of the North Star? I don't remember. It's some anime. One which I haven't seen, by the way. I've only seen like the scenes of him punching like that. Ooh.
Oh no!
That is quite the threat, actually. And it's kind of hard because, like, Bowser wants Peach too, so he wouldn't be happy to have Kamek do anything to her, I wouldn't think. I think he fainted. I know, it's like, why didn't she just open with that? Another capsule. Yeah! Yeah, look at me. Goofy.
Bye-bye.
That hurt. Yay! Victory for Mario and Sonic. Yeah, Mario and friends.
Don't mess with the champ.
Fair enough. No one's gonna point out Luigi helped.
Wow! Oh.
Hey!
I didn't remember them actually knowing
Sweet!
who Mario and them were. Long and epic struggle. Well, good job, Mario. Well, they seem friendly. I mean, they did help save the day there, but who knows? Find out in the next episode of Super Mario Bros. Z. What? And with that, oh, it's almost over. Written and animated by Mark Haynes, a.k.a. Alvin-Earthworm. Yeah, it was. Yeah, boys and girls. Oh, a story based on Dragon Ball Z by Akira Toriyama. Yeah, told you. W Flash CS3, Audacity, Paint Shop Pro 9, Sony Vegas Pro 12, Swift 3D, and something else. Sprites, DeviantArt, Mario Fan Games Galaxy, Spriters Resource. Custom sprites by Mark Haynes, Sean Hicks, King, Silas, Shade Falcon, Rigid Troopa, Entrail, Carry Something, Eyecatch Intermissions by Kai Jordan, SMBZ logo and speech bubbles by John Lambert, opening theme Mario Minor by Power Glove, credits theme, SM64, credits guitar cover by Family Jewels 7, and then a lot of other things. I was right! Fire instrumental by Scooter. At the very bottom you can see that, Go Me, High Five, psh, that's right, I actually remembered the name of that song and everything. Alright. Usually I wait until the very end, like after a death battle, say, or something, to talk about this, but since, you know, he's not talking in the background, I think that I'm good to talk a little bit, especially considering this has, like, another minute left of credits, so I'm just gonna be talking about this. I didn't remember, I would say I didn't remember too much, actually, but the first, I guess, 2 episodes was, originally involving, like, the battle with Bowser and Mario. And so this was pretty much the same thing. I think just the first 2 episodes combined into one, more or less, where we see a bit of, like, you know, Metal or Mechasonic, whatever his name is, getting the Chaos Emerald from the poor little Goomba. Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was dedicated to Monty Oum, and, well, that's cool. Oh, and Iwata. I just didn't know especially Monty Oum, why I pointed that out. Created and owned by Nintendo and Sega. Anyway, yeah. So it was just a combination, like, of 1 and 2, where you get to see a bit of the villain, you get to see another villain to come into play, you get to see how, you know, the Sega characters are introduced, but we don't really get to see anything of them yet. Thanks for watching. No, thank you, Mark, for creating something else that we can enjoy. Alright, now we can actually start talking without any distractions, any interruptions. So I will say that, you know, I did really enjoy this. I thought it was funny. I think that he does a really good job. Well, first, the animation is just good. So far, the story is enjoyable. But I really like his use of the music, the sound effects, all of the little references thrown in. You know, it has a good mix of that action, but you also get a nice bit of comedy in with it. A lot of that is from, again, the characters, how they actually, like, kind of stay true to their characters, like Luigi being the goofy one. You know, you get to see that a lot, and it was amusing seeing, you know, Wario and Waluigi in the same kind of light. Where you could just tell, you know, these characters are still the characters that we all know, even if they're put into this kind of unfamiliar plot with characters that normally don't interact with them, that normally don't belong in that world. He's done a good job so far of mixing them. Again, even though so far we hardly got to see Sonic and Shadow. Sonic did one thing and then said like 2 lines. But still, if the reboot does continue, we'll get to see more about how they, you know, like interact, how they learn more about what's going on and stuff. Again, I didn't remember that Sonic and Shadow actually knew Mario when they came back. I thought they just came back hunting for the emeralds, but apparently they, like, were looking especially for him. I don't remember that. I don't remember how it's explained, so I'm gonna be looking forward to that in the future, in the next episode or whatnot, whenever that comes out, if it ever does. Hopefully it does, because I have enjoyed this. It was, again, my favorite part from the last one, and I say favorite, but that's just because it stuck in my mind the most. It was, again, when, you know, Mario had gotten the Fire Flower and Bowser was charging up his Fire Blast. They were both charging up their fire attacks. And originally, they had the Fire Starter song, you know, I am the Fire Starter, the Twisted Fire or whatever, you know, that song. And I really liked it because how that song starts, I feel like the starting of that song is just really, really cool, and I liked seeing it in that scenario, going back and forth between them, building up their powers. But he didn't use it this time. I can understand, though, why he would use Fire by Scooter, because, you know, not only did it fit with the whole fire aspect, but it was still action-packed enough, like it had enough energy where it could fit into an action scene, but it also had that kind of the high, like the positive energy too, where not only was it an action scene, but it was like turning in the favor of the protagonist, I felt. And in addition to that, it was actually long enough to be able to encompass an entire fighting scene instead of Firestarter, where you could only use the beginning for that cool effect, and then the rest of the song didn't quite work as well for that kind of scene. So it made sense to me why it was switched. I was a little bit disappointed, but it didn't like take away from it too much to me. It was just me remembering it back then, being like, that was a really cool part to me. Kind of sad it's not here, but if I had come in as a completely new, you know, viewer to Super Mario Bros. Z, I don't think I'd be disappointed at all. It was really good. Again, it had a good effect. It fit really well. So I'm not going to complain about that. Again, I could talk about all the references, like there were, you know, to the different Paper Mario games, to Goofy, to The Simpsons, to, yeah, I can't remember them all. I pointed some out as it was going, just as I heard something like, oh, nah, you know, but I couldn't like jump back and just remember everything off the top of my head. But it was really, again, you get that good mix of action, but then along with the characters, you have those kinds of references and things that were just said in the text, like Bowser's interrupting the Mario Party, you know, Mario Party, that kind of thing. It really added to the humor, and I feel like it just strikes a really good balance. So again, you know, kudos to Alvin-Earthworm, if I can say it. Mark Haynes, again, thank you for giving me permission to react to this. I had a lot of fun with it, and now, my viewers, I hope that you had fun with it too. If you haven't already, go to his channel. The original video is in the description of this one. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that he gets your support, because I think that he really deserves it. He's done a really good job, and after, again, almost a decade, he's brought this back for his fans, and I think that that's really cool. So with that said, we're going to call it here. Cue outro, go!